Welcome. There is a lot of stuff going on in the game, and they kind of gave it to us really quickly. Nobody knew about this Simple Jack guy coming to Raid Shadow Legends, but he is here. He's supposed to be some kind of CS player, Counter-Strike. I thought Counter-Strike was for old people, geriatrics. Isn't Counter-Strike a very, very old? If this guy was from Call of Duty, I get it. I can get down with that. Even if it was from Fortnite, where my kid plays Fortnite, or Apex Legends, okay. But I don't know about Counter-Strike Go. I don't know who this person is. He's a young guy. I think all the old Counter-Strike people in their retirement homes are watching him do tournaments, I would assume. It's cool that we get a new champion in the game like Ninja. Let's see if he's any good. We've got his skills right here. We've got the login ready to go. There is a code right now that you put into the game. I'm sure you all know it's simple. Right here. S1mple. Put that in for a code and you'll get a whole bunch of free rewards. I've already done it, so I can't show you. And I think I claimed all that energy. Simple's A1 is going to attack someone with a 35% chance to freeze them. We have a 50% chance to freeze if he's attacking Orcs or Ogren Tribe. I guess he looks... he looks like a little baby. It looks like his body could be... He looks at like a face of a baby, of a really newborn baby. His body could be really small. He could just be a little baby child. His A2 will do an AoE attack. We've got a 100% chance to do a decreased defense, and then we also have a 100% chance to apply weaken debuff if they're Orcs or Ogren Tribe for 2 turns. What's his deal against Orcs and Ogren Tribe? That's on a 3-turn cooldown. Once we have that booked out, this is a legendary, right? Is he? A legendary that does a freeze at a 35% chance. A legendary that does AoE decreased defense on a 3-turn cooldown. Sometimes weaken if they're Orcs or Ogren Tribe. And then it'll attack one enemy and remove all buffs from that enemy. Removes all buffs before the attack if they're Orcs or Ogren Tribe. And this is on a 4-turn cooldown. Kind of long, single target here. It couldn't be AoE. Then he'd be a lot like some of our other champions out there if that was the case. But he's very similar to Royal Huntsman. He's similar to Abyss. We've got champions out there that do AoE decreased defense on a 3-turn cooldown. And then it's just a little extra if they're Orcs or Ogren. It's not crazy extra. If it was Orcs or Ogren Tribe and he ignored 50% defense or 75% defense on this AoE or even on the single target strike, we could... It's definitely... This is not a ninja champion. But I do like this accuracy. Accuracy is really good. And everybody gets this on 7 days of login. I mean, they're just, look, the deal must have worked out for Ninja. Paying Ninja $400,000 or paying him $500,000. I was going to say $400 million. Paying him $400,000 or whatever it was, somewhere around there, was definitely worth the advertisement. Just like everybody jumps on the bandwagon, starts talking about this deal going on, and then everybody finds out about the game. Everybody in his circle, it's not just like Ninja. All the people out there that do blogs and talk about games, they were all writing up papers about it. Everybody was doing YouTube videos about it. So everybody knows Raid Shadow Legends. The thing is, by now, doesn't the world know Raid Shadow Legends? Isn't Raid Shadow Legends kind of like Coca-Cola? We all grow up and we know what Coca-Cola tastes like. We don't ever need to see an ad for Coca-Cola on TV because everybody knows Coca-Cola is part of the world. And whether you like it or not, you know right away. So when I, during Christmas time, finally see a Coca-Cola ad with some bears, it's not like I just realized Coca-Cola was there. We all know that as we're growing up. I feel like Raid Shadow Legends is at the point to where everybody in the world knows Raid Shadow Legends, and they've either tried it out and they want to play it or they haven't. There is a new champion in this game. It's really cool that we get that. So it's 7 days. You log in. You get this guy. He's going to help out new player progression quite a bit. AoE decreased defense. He's a legendary, so we need books, though. At least we... Okay, 4-turn cooldown still at a 75% chance. Okay. Freeze, that's fine on the A1. That'll help you out. It's all about this, though. And all we have to do is ascend him to get the increased accuracy, and that new player count is going to be amazing. But nowhere near the caliber that Ninja is. Is this guy? I mean, Ninja was like a retired pro from way back in the day. This guy's a current pro, right? Let me know if I'm correct down below. This guy is a current pro player, and he's not even anywhere near as good as our blue-haired elf ninja. It's pretty wild. We do have another champion that's going to be taking over Cleopatrix. Cleopatrix will be rotating out, and then they swore to us that every single champion added afterwards would have Hex. I could swear that they swore to us that we'd always get Hex-based champions going through our login rewards. This guy is not a Hex-based champion. This guy is just an epic, kind of like, what's his name? this guy over here that we got for free. Now, they don't always give us, like when we've been playing the game, we don't always log in and get legendary champions. So Cleopatrix, now that we're going to get an epic after her, it's okay. Because as we were coming up in the game, we got Baba Yaga. Where's Baba Yaga? Here he is. We got this guy coming up in the game, and nobody plays this champion as a login reward. We got all these epics as login rewards, and then we got Syl the Drakes, then we get Vizix along the way. Then we're going to get Cleopatrix. I don't know if there's any others I skipped. We got a lot of epics along the way for that. So I can understand another epic coming, but this epic is really, really lackluster. I'm talking super lackluster. Looks pretty evil. He's part of the demon spawn, but look at these abilities. We get a chance to block active skills for 1 turn at a 30% chance. Attack 1 person, block buffs, debuff, heal block, and then ignore shields. So we get to attack 1 person on a 3-turn cooldown and ignore shield. That's like the best thing about this. Block buffs, if we're going up against the Rhino, Bommel, we could block buffs on Bommel, but we don't want to do heal 2 and get tons of bombs on him. He's not going to work on Bommel, just forget that. This one's truly a mystery. Remove all buffs from this champion, then attack all enemies. We get an increased attack. We get an increased critical damage buff for 1 turn after attacking. 1 turn after we attack. So that means the next turn, we have increased attack and increased critical damage for either this basic ability or this ability. Unless this hits insanely hard. I'm talking like a 6 multiplier. Then I don't know. It doesn't really make sense. It should do this before he attacks. And then he attacks and removes all buffs. It's not going to be broken then. Then it's like a cool attack for a 3-turn cooldown. And this passive here, enemies under block active skills, block buffs, and heal reduction cannot decrease this champion's turn meter. I don't know. You guys let me know how you feel about Scion down below. This will be our next login reward champion that's going to go over 3 months. 3-month period to get this, right? So for the next 3 months after we get Cleopatrix, we have this guy to look forward to. Did we need to do anything else for S1mple? Remember, I said the code for S1mple. You guys go over there for S1mple Jack. Put in the promo code of S1mple with the number on it. You can see it right there. Just spelled just like this. Just type in S1mple with the number 1, and you're going to get some goodies. I think I took most of these goodies already. But Raid is shaking and moving. They're making waves, right? They're doing all sorts of crazy stuff. We have Christmas back again with the Ice Skaters. They're bringing us a brand new champion. We've got a new login reward, and the Hydra boss is supposed to be this week, maybe tomorrow. I'm pretty sure it's this week, right? It'll be this week, tomorrow, or the beginning of next week. I think I'm right on that. I don't have any real numbers to back that up, but from what they told us, they moved CVC so they could get this out for us. And then we've got this 7-day login for this guy right here. Now those old people in the retirement homes can find out about Raid Shadow Legends through this with all that disposable income they have, and they'll have a nice start when they start this out. You guys let me know how you feel about this champion. Let me know how you feel about Scion, and I thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all in a video soon.